Oh my god, yes, the wait is finally over, Black Clover fans. Chapter 369 dropped the perfect time, couple days right before Christmas. The perfect Christmas gift anyone could ask for. Any Black Clover fan could ask for, really. And yeah, we got a banger of a chapter. And the chapter, as I was expecting something else entirely. I was expecting maybe a setup chapter or a chapter with like a surprising cliffhanger, maybe setting up the new Black Bulls to go and fight against to come and rescue maybe the captains or some other I was thinking of a setup chapter with maybe like a cliffhanger at the end or so, but turns out the chapter was more heavy on two specific characters and it was very battle crazed as well, so I wasn't really expecting, but I'm sure glad it did and turns out this way. For a 28-page chapter, I was expecting a little less, battle and a little bit more chit chat and a little more setup or maybe a plot twist leading towards the end. But turns out it was a little bit more battle craze, and I love that, honestly. It's been a long wait, so we deserved something like this, and we sure did get something amazing. So yeah, the chapter started off with Asta and Yuno seemingly rushing towards two clones of Lucius, trying to clear the way to make it to the real one, right? So, Lucius then insinuates that it's not just the two of us, it's 4 against 2, and not only that, even though that Asta is alive and his miscalculations were wrong, he is still more than prepared to take him down, for he has 11 clones of himself and remained angels and paladins on his side, so he still thinks that the odds are in his favor, right? Asta grins, smiling, looking away at him. I'm like, this guy doesn't have a clue in the world. Turns out, he doesn't know that Asta has learned a new power to distribute anti-magic through his comrades. Little does he know, Asta learned just that in the land of the rising sun. So we then skip to the chapter, a little more in chapter where basically Ichika is explaining to the Black Bulls, and I think why she's explaining to them is because, as you know, they were training in the land of the sun before coming here. So I think she has experience with this anti-magic energy, for Asta might have used it on her before using it on the Black Bulls, so she know how it works. So he's basically explaining to them that the source is limited. There's a certain amount that you can intake and a certain amount that you can distribute in your body and use with a limited amount, right? So there's a limited capacity that you can withhold and distribute. And so that's what he explained to the Black Bulls, and that they're using a pseudo anti-magic kind of sorts. And anti-magic is still so mystery to us, because fake anti-magic, what exactly are you insinuating there? Maybe are you trying to say, it's not really anti-magic? Well, it's leaning more towards that anti-magic is not actually anti-magic. Anti-magic might be something entirely, but that's a video on itself, right? Yeah, so basically Asta is saying, yeah, in other words, this technique is something that makes us comrades, makes us one in another, it makes us basically one in the same, we're comrades, and we got the same power to use to fight our enemies. Yeah, so basically we skip back into the Clover Kingdom, where we have Luck Voltia unleashes ultimate Black Lightning magic, Black Lightning Fiend, which is the black counterpart to his Lightning Fiend mode. And trust me, this is one of the sickest transformations in the series, guys. It's so raw and it's just so devilish. Like, if you look at this kid, he looks crazy. That's our Luck, man. It's a good thing so he's on the good side. So yeah, basically, and then Chichika is warn Luck beforehand that, take your time, don't rush into battle, and use your spells wisely, for it will consume anti-magic. So basically, one of Lucius's clones witnesses this power displayed by Luck and is baffled, and this might actually be a problem. His guard is caught off guard by Manga, who throws a magic fireball at him, basically, and through that he doesn't know about Manga, right? He caught off guard, and the thing with Manga, we all know that Manga has learned a spell. He can basically vanish his fireballs and make it seemingly invisible for a split second. And yeah, that's caught the Lucius guard off guard. He seemingly thought he was gonna block it or dispel it with another spell, but supposedly it hit him, and basically he threw another fireball, attaching it to the angel that Luck had previously taken down in turn in the battlefield. Bam. Then we basically see a new secret magic technique, that one that was been kind of expecting, to be honest. I was actually expecting this. Not many maybe thought of this idea, but many of us actually thought that maybe one day Magna would actually have the idea to basically make a chain distributed through 3 to 4 persons. So basically now they attach one chain to the angel, one to Lucius, and one to themselves. They cut down one of the clones, making it 3 persons under the chain. So they're sucking the mana from the Lucius clone, making it that they're both equal. They're all equal in terms of strength. So yeah, they're matching this Lucius clone. They're using his power against him, and this is where it kicks off really. Manga and Luck swiftly and aggressively attack this Lucius clone. We see Luck going on demon time. Crazy spells are coming out. We got Manga and his chain knuckles on fire, which is, yes, his form is really raw as well. Especially I like the chainmail thingy he got there on his arm. Is really cool. And yeah, the chains are made of anti-magic too, so it's like it's messing up with his regeneration ability. So Lucius clone is really on the edge here, and Manga and Luck are taking him down rather easily. But they have to, they have to keep up their game, and they have to distribute the mana, the anti-magic properly, for the anti-magic is limited, so they have to get this over with quickly. And so Manga and Luck paired up together. Great display of teamwork. These guys have been fighting for a long together, so they have trust. They trust each other in their own abilities and trust each other that they can actually see this through. So we're working the same thing. They knew what the thing were to do, so what they did was basically unleashed and brought back this iconic moment where they did a combo spell. But this combo spell goes as Black Flame, Black Lightning, Explosive Cannon. Something that is, trust me guys, I love this panel so much. It reminds me of the time in the Veto arc. Well, obviously it reminds it a huge callback to that moment. So yeah, Tabata brought by that moment in the form of anti-magic, and trust me guys, it's a cold ass panel where we see basically this Lucius clone disintegrating, and trust me, it's rough. Lucius is baffled, and this happened in just a matter of minutes, and now Asta is looking at this Lucius clone. Tell me now, are the odds still in our favor? Baffled he is. Asta is so surprised, and he's just telling Lucius basically that, come on man, it's not you alone that got tricks to pull, alright? So here Asta is with his teammates and his ultimate power, giving his teammates his unfathomable power that used them to take down the power. So yeah, banger chapter guys. This chapter is really good. It's worth the wait. And really, yeah, we got a chapter coming in like January, in the first week of January I believe. So look out for that one guys. This chapter was really good. We got a nice panel of Manga and Luck. We love our boys so much. These boys have been through so much, and their dynamic together, the impact they place on each other was really displayed well throughout this chapter. So yeah, I look forward to the next chapters being maybe focused on other duos or other team ups. So yeah, Blackclover is going nowhere anytime soon, and we're here for it. So yeah, without further ado, please subscribe, check out my other videos. This is a Blackclover channel guys, so if you're a Blackclover fan, you know what to do. Subscribe. See ya.